Your cities are getting smarter, but don't worry, my friend, you and me, we are getting stupider. Welcome. Balkan Breakfast Talk Show. Season 3, I don't even know which episode, my friend. Before we start, please, a like and a subscribe would help me a lot. Super. Today, my friend, as from the intro, we are gonna talk about European smart cities. These smart cities that are developing today, and the pitch everything is smarter. Super. My friend, listen, everywhere you go now, doesn't matter where you go, my friend, you only hear one thing. Smartphone, smart camera, smart city, smart drone, smart this, smart that, smart kids, my friend, the word and the devices, yes, they're smart, which is good. They're smart devices. But when you're using these smart devices, you and me, we're getting stupider because we don't have to think. There is somebody else who is thinking for us, the device. You understand? Very big problem, but don't worry. My friend, this is the future. Unfortunately, this is the future. If you want to live analog, my friend, you're gonna go to the jungle or to some remote island with the snakes and dance with them. If you want to live in the cities, my friends, be prepared for everybody to know everything about you. We're gonna cover everything. The list that I made, very good, very good. Super. So, my friend, what is actually a what is actually a smart city? My friend, it's city full with technology in reality. In reality, in pink world, it's city full with technology. I became like a French. I'm sorry. City full with technology to actually ease up your life. So it can make your life easier in the pink world. But because of Johannes, Helga, Sebastian, Tobias, Christina, and Helmut, who is the main guy who is always standing behind me and he knows everything about everybody, because of them, my friends, we are living in the dark world. We are not living in the pink world. Unfortunately. It is what it is. Because you vote for them, super. Different topic. My friends, because of them, we live in this dark world. And because in this dark world, my friends, what are they gonna do? They're gonna fuck us up again. Listen. In reality, in the major cities and in the smaller cities now, we have smart cameras, traffic sensors, cashless societies, in some Nordic countries, which is gonna come here as well, don't worry. So no cash, my friend, only you pay by card or you pay by, I don't know, with your brain, with your mozok like this. Then, my friend, digital identity, so no more this plasticky and shit like this. They're gonna know everything, literally everything about you. And of course, as we're progressing in this future, the AI will actually make decisions for you. Don't worry. Who is designing the AI? Some guys, but with help of Johannes, Helga, Sebastian, and blah blah blah. So in reality, my friend, if you want to see the real picture, is your politicians are gonna control you even more. You understand? They're gonna decide what you're gonna do. Don't worry, and they want to know literally everything about you because they're sick. They're not good in the head. Super, my friends. In this dark world that we're living today because of Johannes, Helga, Sebastian, blah, 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 they want to track your movement, your habits, your patterns, your mistakes. Of course, if you did something wrong or if you did something right, they're going to give you plus 5 peanuts extra bonus for you, 5 peanuts. Because you're a very good citizen. Super. My friends, when they did actually this and when they launched and started creating these smart cities, they didn't give the people a brochure, a manual, how to live in a smart city. They just did it with small or even non-existent explanation only on TV and in the news, my friends. You know the newscast, all bought from the left or right political party. So from all of the politicians, they're gonna tell you something. This camera now is 360 and we can see your ass. When you're walking, we can see your ass because your ass is very good, bombona, like mine, super, I'm twerking. You see, my friends, problem. This is a very big problem because, my friends, in the brochure that they should give us, the brochure, there should be which tech company implemented which technology, which software are we using? Are we using software from Asia, America, or are we using European software? Who this compliance, GDPR, SMS, DSMA, these kind of things? Let me see. Because you vote them in Brussels, yes, no, yes, no. I want to see them now how they're implemented in the smart cities. Because I don't want to be recorded 24/7 when I get out of my home. Even at home, bre, even here. Look, I have a big window, my friends, on the balcony. There is a camera over there. You think that they cannot see me, what I'm doing at home when I'm dancing naked? They can see everything about you. That's the problem, my friend. In the manual, there is nothing. In the brochure. Super. My friends, listen. Who really... I'm sorry. Who really actually benefits from these smart cities? Let's be logical and let's think about it together. First of all, the tech companies, right? The corporations. But if you think about it, let me come closer to the camera. Guru stuff. Fifi, say it on. My friends, who are the tech companies that are implementing, let's say, software and hardware in your cities? Huh? Who has money? American, bre. American. Hey, just be real. The most richest and the most advanced and the most developed companies, tech companies in this world are American. The major players. You know, Google, Amazon, Meta, IBM, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter. They're the ones who will use sensors, cameras, tracking devices, smart blah, blah, blah. And of course, Sebastian and Johannes and Helga, they will approve because they're giving them shushki, so they will live in 50,000 square meters castles and do this with the wine. You understand? That's the problem. Then, my friends, who other authorities that are benefiting is the data brokers. The people who are going to collect your data. Because, my friends, in reality, these smart cities are designed, yes, in the pink world and in the, let's say, these smart cameras and these smart things that are around your city, my friends, they can be used to catch somebody who is robbing your, stealing your car or robbing somebody or preventing crime, which is good and it should be used for that. But of course, because we live in a dark world because of these motherfuckers, it's gonna be used for something totally different. They're gonna draft a profile for you. Don't worry, they're gonna draft a profile from you. They're gonna track every movement. They're gonna know even your underwear size. You understand? They're gonna know how much money you have in the bank because it's gonna be a cashless society, and they're gonna know everything about you. They're gonna know how much you take, and of course they're gonna build a profile for you, and they're gonna target you with everything. You understand? We're gonna talk about it. Don't worry. My friends, also real estate developers will actually benefit from this because if you think logically, my friends, they're gonna know if you are somebody who is living alone, don't worry, for him, he can live in basement. If he has a wife, super, together they can live under the bridge near the dumpsters with the rats and they will dance. If they have a kid, okay, in that, because of the kid, we're gonna build for them 17 square meter studio. We're gonna put 3 people inside, and plus, don't worry, we're gonna bring the doctors and engineers as well because there is like a lot of space for everybody. So you can, in 17 square meters, you can live 10 people plus a dog. And plus Helmut can come from time to time and visit. You understand? I'm just joking, but it's like this. And of course, my friends, the last authority that is gonna benefit from this is your politicians, bro. They're gonna control these smart cities. Do you think that smart cities will be controlled by themselves? Really? You really think that nobody is gonna see the logs if they need to? Or make an upgrade if they need to? It's like that. You put it once and that's it. My friends, if you work in tech, if you're an IT person, you know how this shit goes. There is logs for literally everything. Everything that you do, everything that you click on daily basis, my friends, there is logs about you. And they're building profiles about you. And of course, they can sell your profile to the highest bidder. Don't worry. Don't worry, my friend. You're fucked, bre. Again. But who is fucked in this matter? And we're gonna continue forward. Don't worry. Who is fucked in this matter, my friends? Think about it. The people who are in the middle class. They cannot target the people who are living under the bridge near the dumpsters with the rats. They don't have benefit from them. They cannot take anything from them because those people have nothing. They cannot target the 1% or 0.1% or the rich people because those people are paying them, the politicians. So the rich people are paying to the politicians. They will target only people who are watching me, and me in this case, which are the middle class. Because you're paying literally for everybody and for everything. You're in the middle class, my friend. You're the most targeted one for everything. Fake marketing, normal marketing, products, this, that. They're calling you every day for everything and blah, blah, blah. And you're the one who actually has no time for anything. You have 2 children. You're living in a 15 square meters apartment, 10 people, plus you have to take the doctors and engineers as well because, hey, they're very important in this continent because we don't have doctors and engineers. And so on and so on. So you're the most targeted one. Watch out, my friends. Watch out. Don't fall to this, how can I say, scam, please. Because they want for you to remain in the middle class for all of your life. You understand? Because you're the one paying for literally everybody and everything. Super. So, my friends, then the surveillance. Let's be honest. As I mentioned previously, the surveillance is, in some pink world, is good. For example, we have cameras here, right? If somebody is stealing something, the police can catch them, which is good, which can be used for good for good things. Or if there is, God forbid, some accident, and this guy, I'm not guilty, you're guilty, they can see it. For that, things are good. But my friends, do you think that they're using the cameras only for that? Do you think that they're actually surveilling you only for that? They're surveilling your literal every movement. They need data. Hey, listen. As we progress in this life, my friend, data is going to be the new tax. Because in the cashless societies, my friends, most probably there will be no more tax. You will pay with your data. You understand that data is the most important thing, especially for the tech companies, politicians, your governments, and everybody of these motherfuckers who are running this world, let's say. You understand? Data is the most important part, my friend. Watch out. Watch out who you actually give consent to use your data, and watch out what you do. Because these things that are drafted in Brussels, this GDPR, SMS, my friends, they're protecting something from somebody, but they're not protecting you at all. Because data leaks all the time. Because the cybersecurity that we have in this continent of ours, the most beautiful continent in the world, my friend, the cybersecurity is shit. It doesn't work. You understand? It's like my hip. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Super. My friends, watch out about this surveillance. They will control how long is the data store. They will control for which person they need the log for. They will control this shit, not you. Remember, super. As I mentioned, my friends, data is the new tax. It will be the new tax. So, I've almost forgot. For the Balkans and for the Eastern Europeans, brothers and sisters, who I love very much, bro. In our countries, the most smart people are the ones who are sitting in kafana, eating cevapcici and drinking pivo. Let's be honest. Those are the most smart people alive. Your drunk uncle as well. He knows literally everything about everybody. My friends, until our cities reach a point where there will be actually smart cities, I know that the dinosaurs will be reborn. Just think about it, my friends, because in our countries, everything, again, with a tender, with this, with that. Then, my friends, Nikola Toshe, Nebojša, Vukashin, and so on, they need to take Shushki, and until they put a camera, which will actually benefit the normal people. God forbid if somebody steals your car or something. My friend, when the camera arrives, I literally will grow hair again. I'm not even joking. It's so slow. It's so outdated. And it's so, how can I say, corrupted. They don't know how to do anything. But they are doing something because they have to. Because this is an agenda pushed by these people, which are pushed by, because they want to control you. In reality, it can benefit you, but if you actually vote for good and honest politicians, that's the only way how this thing can actually benefit you. Like everything else, my friends, falls in the water. I'm not even joking. because I work in IT, because I'm in tech all of my life. My friends, listen, whatever you do online, wherever you go, whatever you like, if you click, everything is recorded. You understand? And it can get hacked, or the data will leak, or somebody will sell the data to somebody else. My friends, imagine in these big cities with these smart things around us, smart cities, right? If you go, my friends, to a massage salon, they're gonna know about it. Because there is cameras everywhere, there is sensors everywhere. You have to use an applications to pay to the masseuse so she can massage you, right? So they know everything about you. So they have a profile. And this profile is stored in, let's say, Brussels. Let's say, for example. So, my friends, and if somebody actually sells this to scammers or to the dark market will send you an email. My friend, listen. You were going on this date and this hour to the massage salon. We know about it. We know who actually was the masseuse. We know how much you paid and blah, blah. So, if you want for us to be quiet and not tell your wife or your family, please send me 10 Bitcoin. You see, problem by problem by problem by problem by problem. And the whole problem actually comes from here, and it goes down to the politicians. Because the politicians, my friends, listen. If the politicians are 98, 77, 65, they don't know shit about technology and IT. They don't know how smart cities are working. They don't know this kind of shit. They don't know. Somebody else is paying them because now we have money from other continents as well in this continent, right? Somebody is paying them for power, for authority, doesn't matter. They're paying them and they're just taking the money here. And if something happens, they're going to put the money, opa. They don't see anything. Shishmish. You understand? That's the real problem, my friends. That's the real problem. If you want for smart cities to function, but really function for the benefit of the citizens, bre, let young people in the government, bre. You don't have to be 98 and work. What the fuck are you doing at 77 years old being a prime minister still? What the fuck is wrong with you? Go fish. Go with your nephews. Walk. Do something. What the fuck are you doing in the government at 77? You could die anymore. Bitch, super. Not super at all, but super. Hey, my friends, listen. I'm gonna make this video shorter. I'm like your drunk uncle. I literally know everything about everybody, and I solved a lot of problems, right? Super. And today I'm gonna solve this problem as well. So, my friends, the first solution: citizens always should be first. Always citizens first. You should ask the citizens. It should be public. It should be even voted by the citizens. If we want to see smart meters, smart this, smart policemen, smart this, smart energy, the energy is very important. We're going to talk in a different video about the energy. And blah, 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 blah. You understand? Smart everything. We should vote. The most, the people who should be protected are the European people. You understand? Not tracas. What are we going to give you? Peanuts. We already are earning peanuts. We cannot give you more peanuts to you, bre. Aman više. Idioti. So, citizens should always be first. Then, my friend, data transparency. I want to see what you have actually in the logs for me. Everything. Let's say on yearly basis. Extract all the logs, give it to me. And if I want, and if I tell you, my friend, okay, I don't consent for you to hold my data. I don't care, motherfuckers, Johannes, Helga, Sebastian, Christina, Tobias, and Helmut, who is always behind me here. If I tell you, delete the data, you should delete the data. Permanently, not backup. Permanently, idioti. Permanently. Then, my friends, for the older people and for the people who don't want to actually be tracked, there should be an option for them, and just to tell them, my friends, you see my face. You see my face? Yes. Now you don't see my face. That's simple. You see my money? Yes. Now you don't see my money. I want to have cash, bruh. There is, hey, listen, my friends, in this continent there are people who want to live old school. Let them, bre. Let them. You're gonna teach everybody how to be a smart citizen now? They don't want to. Fuck you. They don't want to. If they don't want to, they will not be a smart citizen. That's it. It's actually simple as that. You understand? Super. Basics. Before sensors, before cameras, before drones, before smart policemen and this kind of shit that you have. In Sweden, they're putting chips here and they're paying like this. Bože gospode. Doesn't matter. Do what you want, my friend. You have only one life. If you want to be a robot, Tito, do what you want. I don't give a shit. Listen, my friends. Basics. First of all, before implementing this kind of shit, you should fix a lot of things, bro. The roads, the infrastructure, the railway stations. You understand? You should fix the problem with the illegal immigrants. You should fix the problem with us not having children. Watch my previous episode, very good episode. You should fix a lot of problems before implementing this shit. You have millions of problems because you're 98 and you don't know shit. But you stay in the parliament, yes, no. Stupid motherfuckers. You understand? You have to fix the basics, bre. There is like a lot of things to be fixed. Millions of things. The salary for the people. The housing. Millions of things. Watch my previous episodes. I'm an expert in everything. I solved every problem. Don't worry. Super. And then, my friend, independent oversight. I actually wrote it in my list. So tech without control becomes power. You see, tech without controlling it, it becomes power. Because if Johannes, Helga, and Sebastian are only controlling the tech, problem. Decentralized, like in every video. A lot of people and a lot of authorities and a lot of departments should actually control the tech. Not only Sebastian, Johannes, and Helga. Because they don't even know how to turn on the computer. Let's be honest. Super, my friend. In reality, that's it. My friends, I love you very much. Thank you. I promised I will make this episode shorter. If I can continue till Christmas. Trust me. But we're gonna finish here. My friends, thank you very much. I have this buy me a coffee link if you want. Tip me a coffee. If not, who gives a shit? I have coffee. I love you very much. Thank you for watching and thank you for subscribing. And thank you for enjoying my content. It means a lot to me. I'm a small channel, but we grow. We believe in God. That's it. My friends, I love you. Stay safe and see you very soon into the next episode. Yeah, ciao. Ciao.